Right, folks, so we've got two of my most trusted advisors that you may or may not know. Obviously, we have the laughing man himself, Mr. Harold Horwick, who you would know from most of my videos, is always laughing in clips such as these. And then we have Snowpuff, someone again who has known me for years, and my partner in crime. So both of these kind of know my personality and if some of these drawings will reflect that or make me look even friendlier than I actually am. But yes, so you guys know the lowdown, right? So I sent, I believe, 9 to 10 artists this picture, which will pop up on the screen. And I said, okay, take this picture, recreate it, do something based on it. I don't mind if you copy it. I don't mind if you do a new angle, but just capture the general kind of feel of it. And we reached out to, I think it was it POF 10 artists, I think, 9, 10 artists?
I think about that much, yeah.
And asked them all for permission to post stuff. So the way this will work is we'll post up the commission, we'll have a chat about it and a quick react, and we'll link the artists' information. So some of these are Final Fantasy artists, some of them are just artists in general that have had the commission done. So certainly if you see something you like, you can go out there and get it commissioned. But needless to say, shall we begin, shall we? So let's start with number 1. So number 1 is going to be here. So this is from Cipple, I believe. So I definitely looking a lot like a cheeky chappy here. Puff is also an artist, by the way, so she can bring the artistic discussion more so initially reactions than me.
I love the color and the shading style of this one.
Yeah, it's kind of
like cell shading style.
Yeah, and I think the lighting, it's got like this kind of red purple lighting on the shadows. But yeah, very I look very mischievous with those eyes kind of peaked up like that. It's like
very accurate.
Very accurate. So it's just simply slander from
you
Harold.
Look like you saw a Hrothgar that you're about to go bully.
A Hrothgar, not a specific Hrothgar, right?
No one specific.
Yeah, no one specific.
But no, this looks pretty sweet. What I kind of like as well is it's got a little bit of customization behind it with the bandana, and it's been done into the style of the artist, which is awesome. So I think this one's pretty cool. Harold, what do you think of the comic version of Mr. Dynamic Taru?
Like I said, it's very accurate to the person.
Oh, okay. And in what way is it accurate to the person?
It's like Vika said.
Oh, okay. It's like Pov said. Okay. I see. I see someone's dodging a little bit here and there, a little bit of dip and diving. But certainly, you'll see the information of each artist. Oh, as I say, artist. Each artist on the screen as we go through them. So, yes, thank you very much for that commission. Very cool. I need to find out what I need to do with all these commissions, where I can put them. I have to print them off and stuff. Right.
I also, one more thing. Yeah. I love the detail in the earrings, like tiny detail that a lot of people might miss. And they captured it perfectly.
Yeah, like the kind of, 4 planes of detail in those. Right, very cool stuff. All right, let's go on to the second artist, which I believe is someone that we actually know, one of our kind of friend circle people, and called Edie. And this was Edie's commission of that picture. There we go. So this was Edie's kind of take on the picture. Personally, for me, I was a big fan of this because it's very it's got this really kind of over the top grunge style that I'm just 100% into, and the bold choice of colors, and very smug looking, like super smug looking. It's like, that catches my Lalafell pretty perfectly.
The contrasting colors of red and blue are just amazing as well.
It reminds me of kind of like certain animes that have a really stylized, grungy look to them as well, especially the eyes.
It feels like something from like an anime opening. I could just imagine that being animated with like exciting music playing.
It's like, I'm like the bad guy. I'm like the good guy that's smug and all that sort of stuff. I like the little text there as well. But yeah,
it's
this
got very
was
collage-y feel to it. It's awesome.
And I think Edie said this was watercolor. Is it?
No, it was gouache, I think. Yeah, it was traditional paint.
I'm a big fan of it as well because it's a flip. It's a flip horizontally, and the expression is kind of super kind of cocky, smug, as opposed to smuggish, which is in the original one.
You know, I didn't really notice the name on the cheek before.
You don't like my little tattoo, dude? It's like you don't need to ask me who I am. It's right there. It's like, what's your name? It's like, it's right there. Just point at the cheek. Point at the cheek.
I also like how the axe is done in this picture. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this style. I had it as my profile picture for a while, and definitely going to look at getting some of these printed off. But certainly,
you're right. The original axe didn't have those gears. She added those. I think that looks amazing.
Yeah, always love to see a bit of a change up in what's happening.
Yeah, like adding your own creativity and spin.
And that's what's good about this, right? You're going to see a lot of different styles and different mediums. So there's going to be something for everybody that if you're looking for a commission. But yeah, super happy with all of them. But this one is from someone that has been a friend for a while. So certainly this was awesome. And thank you for that, doing that art. Let's go on to the next one. The next one is from Cherry. Information will be on screen. And for this one, when I saw this one, I was reminded a lot of almost like illustration kind of images from The Hobbit. That very specifically, like it looks like a medieval sort of illustration for a book. I don't know what it is. It's like the highlights, the way the highlights are done. Maybe the circle in the background as well. I don't know, what do you think, Puff?
Makes your face look so sweet.
What? Wait, as opposed to not looking sweet?
No, like usually you look very smug, but here you're just like such a sweet little Lala.
Kaya. Okay. But yeah,
what?
This person's this person's style. They do like to go intense on the highlights. So I think that is definitely what's giving me this impression that it would be from like an illustration book sort of thing, like the story of Taru. How Taru got called a dirty casual and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, pretty cool overall. What about you, Harold? What do you think of my sweet looking version of myself?
It's certainly an interesting take, but it needs to be more smug.
Needs to be more smug, yep. Sure.
Listen, there has to be some change. They can't all be a smug Taru.
What? Then it's not Taru.
Yeah, if it doesn't look smug, it does not fit Harold, who has known me. Harold has known me since for probably like 5 years. So it's like everything of you has to be smug. And they're certainly very awesome. And thank you for that, Cherry. And next one. So next one is this person did 2 commissions that I got done. And this person is quite famous in the community for Final Fantasy commissions. So I will post the first one, and you'll probably notice that this is the one I'm using as my current Discord picture. So this is from Fen, the almighty Fen, who is very popular in the commission Final Fantasy scene. I think they do other stuff as well, but definitely a lot of people that I've spoke to have said one of the top people for Final Fantasy commissions. And I'm a big fan of this. So one is meant to be painterly and one is meant to be a bit more, I forgot the term, stylized. So this is the first one, and I'll post the second one up so we can just discuss both from the same artist. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. Readability wise, awesome. I'm a fan of the big triangle. It's one of my profile pictures. And I look smug, but at the same time, I look kawaii.
Oh, I like the second one. It's so cute.
Yeah, I love it too. Fen is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy based artists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been following them for a while, and yeah, their art style is very
second
unique.
picture captures that level of cuteness, but also a little bit of smug. So I would say it's accurate to the character.
Yeah,
excuse me? Wait. No. Wait. Let's back it up for a minute. So you think the second one looks more smug than the first one? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I said it's adorable, but it's also smug.
I like both of them equally. It's tough for me. I want to use both somehow as a profile picture. But yeah, Fen is definitely someone that I would consider getting static members in this style. It's just such a lovely, readable style. Great use of colour and all that sort of stuff. And if you look at the eyes in the second picture, there's so much colour and shape just in the eyes going on.
Yeah, it's definitely so pretty, and like the level of detail is really nice.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
In terms of like icons and avatars, I think the first one is probably better for more simplistic and easier readability. With
That's the one I'm using.
Yeah,
that's the one I'm using on the thingy. It's funny. The second picture almost looks like I've got one of those Russian fur hats on. But certainly, thank you very much, Fen. Absolutely awesome, and is one of my profile pictures. Next, I believe we have Holli. So Holli's. Let's have a look at this. This was more of a photorealistic sort of rendering of it.
Oh, look at that smug smile.
You see what I mean?
Why? Listen, man. Why? I'm not smug, okay? I'm not smug. I'm just. It's the fact that Holli gave me really big eyebrows on this, which makes me look like, yeah, I told you so. Yeah, Holli's definitely reminds me of like Harold kind of went out, tried to climb a tree, fell off, hurt himself, and I'm looking there going, yeah, I told you so.
Perfect, because even the setting is like in a forest.
Yes, like a background that is sort of similar to the one from the image. I really like the little god rays coming through the axe. I like the light, so everything's got like a rim light hitting it from the right, and the face is really funny to me. It's just it's like so smug. The earrings as well. The rendering on the earrings is. Imagine if they look like that in game. That'd be insane.
They look translucent.
Yeah, they look like actual crystals. It's insane.
The earrings in the game do not look like that at all.
I wish, dude. Maybe
they're just like a flat color.
So some really nice rendering ability here. What I like about this is it's very close to the original, but rendered in the specific style that Holli uses. So I'm a big fan of this one, and there's subtle lighting in that as well. But certainly,
yeah, I absolutely love the lighting in there. How it's like coming through the tree leaves and the axe, the openings in the axe and everything. It's just amazing.
It's just nice to see these styles. And again, thank you very much for that, Holli. Very awesome. Next style we have from Rabbit. I believe it's Rabbit Illustrations. This one is a specific style, and I'm a fan. So again, it's a very nice, clean cut style, and my face is.
That is so cute.
Yeah, I'm like super smug and a super chubby face.
Yeah, very cheruby.
Yeah. Rabbit's style is awesome. I love the rendering on the axe. I love how clean everything is, and it reads so well. It's got such a nice read on it. But yeah, my face is definitely again. All of the artists are. For some reason, I don't know why, making me look smug. I'm not smug.
For some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
Like, you can't get any sort of smugness at all from the screenshot. I have no idea how they all got this idea.
I'm not a smug person. I'm very humble. Wait, what? I'm very humble. But yeah, what do we think about this one? So, Poff and Harold.
I love the gradients. The gradient coloring. It's so subtle, but if you notice it, it's just it makes it look so pretty and just so nice looking. Like such a subtle detail to add, rather than just making it like flat color.
Yeah, it's like I'm in a studio because the shadow is being cast on the plane behind it. I also like nice. I like the fact Rabbit's signature is like a little bunny rabbit for the yar.
The other thing I like about this picture, it's more of a. I wouldn't say it's full body, but it shows more of your body versus like the source material picture.
Yeah, so obviously there a bit of creativity is done in terms of that. like coming up with those areas that are below the body in a lot of these shots, and thinking that again is part of the challenge. But certainly Rabbit, thank you very much, and I think Rabbit is also getting into streaming, so best of luck with that. I just love the name Rabbit Illustrations, it's so cool. I don't know how to say this name, I'm going to butcher the name. It starts with an X, I'm never good with X names, but it's Xeingo, Xeingo. I'm probably butchering your name, I'm so sorry. I'll type it in the Discord chat to see if Harold and Poff know how to say that. Xeingo. How would you say that?
Xeingo?
Xeingo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're going to be watching this and just face palming, saying, "What are you saying?"
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. But this one is a very different take. So basically I'm kind of like transformed into a prince here, right? Like a human prince with the same armor. So
Disney Prince Taru.
Disney Prince Taru. So everything changes, the proportions change, but you still have to capture that look, right, of the clothes, the blue, and the hat. So this certainly is a lot of creativity going on in this one. But yeah, what do you think of Prince? No, not Christmas Prince. Christmas Prince. What? What do you think of Disney Prince Taru? Disney Prince Taru. What do you think of Disney Prince Taru?
10 out of 10.
What about you?
See what this picture has? It also has a smug Taru.
Oh, for God's sake.
Would definitely drop my glass heel on purpose.
Glass heel. Oh dear. But yeah, no, I don't know why it looks smug. It's just not me.
I don't know, man. The eyes, the mouth, the thumb and index finger on the chin.
Oh, come on. My original picture was new late. But yeah,
you do have that pose, and you do it a lot, though.
Listen. It's besides the point. But no, very awesome stuff. Again, when you compare these against the other ones, all these different styles, and it's just awesome to see this one character getting rendered in all these different styles. I love it.
I love also how they chose a blue lighting when most of them have a just regular, non like specific colored lighting. But this one they chose the blue lighting.
Yeah, experimenting with the lighting a bit more. Yeah, it's always good to see that
really
sort of
nice.
stuff.
All the reflection on the side of the face and the armor.
And
nice.
The rim lights coming from the side. Very cool stuff. So yes, thank you, Xeingo. I'm going to get a message saying that's not how you say my name.
He says Zinga.
No, I don't know how you say it. Oh, and the last one. This one is from. I learned about this person from Chile. Chile is obviously the chap that runs the Moogle Go Round podcast that I've been on. Another Final Fantasy content creator. Great chap. Very good podcast. Lots of good guests on there. And Chile had a picture done, which I'll put up on the screen here. And I saw that and I was thinking, I need one more commission, for the future to get this kind of video rounded out. And I got in contact with this person. I believe the name is Lahuna. I'll put their information up on here. And I said, okay, I want a similar picture in that style. Send any references over. And there's also another picture that Lahuna decided to do after this, which I'll link. But this is what we had from Lahuna. So just let this load up a minute. So what do we think about this one? Very, very, how would you say, kind of like...
It looks almost realistic.
Yeah, like really sharpened style. I like the rim light. So everything has this orange rim light on it. And the background, have you noticed? Yes, have you noticed what the background is? A fell cleave background.
Oh my god, and the light is like reflecting on you from the back.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is such a good idea. And I wonder how they did that. I wonder if they fell cleaved something in game and then use that as a reference or the base. But the fell cleave is creating the rim light, and I'm in front of it saying, yeah, I got 4 more fell cleaves left and they're all gonna crit. What you got?
It's like that like famous action movie scene where you slowly walk and there's explosions, but here there's like all these fell cleaves at the back.
Yeah, certainly. So I like the rendering style. What I love about Lahuna's style is when I saw Chile's, the Lalafell faces are so like so chunky. So my face here is like super chunky, which reflects my Lalafell quite well, I feel. It was certainly very
what it also is?
Oh, what is it also?
It rhymes with rug.
It reminds me of what?
I said it rhymes with rug.
It rhymes with rug. I don't know what that could be. I mean, this character doesn't look a certain mood, or definitely doesn't look smug. No way it looks smug.
What? No, I think
it just looks very thoughtful in this one, I'd say.
Yeah,
it looks very kind.
Yeah, very kind. Very kind, Harold. Very kind. What are your thoughts on this one, Harold, overall?
I'll say something said before. Alright, I like the felt cleave in the back. I think it's a pretty unique take.
Yeah, very, very unique take, and the fell cleave idea was just very cool. But Lahuna decided that, they would do a follow-up commission. And I'm going to put this up. And what do we think about the follow-up commission?
It's very starchy.
Oh no. So, dynamic Taru.
Where did Taru go?
No, it's Taru, not potato. Basically, the in-story here is that on my social media, a lot of my posts have a potato emoji on, followed up by a shield or a camera or something like that. So Lahuna has given me my own starchy potato face. So I'm going to use that one for
a literal potato. Literally a potato.
I'm literally a potato here. I mean, I don't see any difference. I think this looks the same. It's just shaded a bit more. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, if you look close enough, you can see how smug it is.
Even the potato with no expressions is smug? How do you get smug potato, dude?
You know those like weird optical illusions where like if you squint your eyes, you can see the image differently? Do that with the potato
if
image.
you look really close, you can see the indentation.
Oh,
of the
come
face.
on.
Yeah, you could definitely see a face in there.
I'm not smug. I don't act smug. I'm a humble player. But certainly, these are all the commissions. All the information of each artist can be found in the description and throughout the various parts of the video. Thank you to all the artists that made the commissions, and I'm glad I could get in touch with you guys and kind of link those two communities up of video content creation and art creation. Some really awesome takes here, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Again, thank you to Poff and Kaio as well. But for now, I am out.